Coming canceled. Yeah, that's a little different. That's a little different. I don't know.
Has homecoming
Probably,
for Morgan ever been canceled before? Like, is there some new? This like ever first time?
Nah, this is the first
in its
time.
history.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
first time.
a little different, man. Prayers out to the victims. Hopefully everybody, heal up and get back right soon. But yeah, we gotta cut the nonsense. So this I'm arguing with y'all in the chat. Like, I didn't even think it was 3 years in a row. Niggas had to shut me
3
up.
years in a row.
Niggas really had to shut me
I mean,
up.
some type of shit surrounding it.
Wait, can
Yeah,
y'all break
man.
it down for me though? Like, cause I'm not in Baltimore, but like break it down. Like, what happened as far as
We had some
people got
know,
killed and shit.
No,
nobody got killed.
Nobody got killed. This homecoming week for Morgan State, and you got the homecoming festivities leading up to the big football game and what have you. So it seemed as though it was some festivities going on. Probably later in the evening, some gentlemen were found in the dorms off Argonne, which is like Argonne used to be like the old like RA sections dorms. Yeah, so like student athletes. When I was in school, it was more so like you would see a lot of the West Indians staying in there, or what have you. But it looks like from the picture that I seen, looked like everything got redone, and somebody was actually like shooting. They said multiple gunmen shooting from outside within the dorm, shooting outside the windows.
Did it say if it was anybody specific?
Well, I say, was it like just random? It was just random bullshit.
Yeah, they was just shooting into a crowd because they was on campus. It was gathering. You know how homecoming week, they have different things on campus throughout the week, and I think it was something that was going on. It was having some festivity or something like a step show or something that was, but it was outside, and everybody was around where the union was or the cafe. Did they say the union or the cafeteria? One of them, but they just started shooting, and just innocent people just started getting shot.
So nobody had like life-threatening injuries, nothing like that, or everybody gonna be straight or whatever.
Well, 5 people got hit, but I think they all gonna survive. But 6, I think, like y'all said, I don't know why a little kid was out there.
Yeah, but see, yeah. Well, what time was it? Because I don't even remember what.
It was
time.
late.
It was late.
Said it was 10.
Oh, it was 10. Oh yeah. Well, then again, like Morgan is in. Not that a kid should have been out there, but Morgan is like right there. It's not like Morgan is like Frostburg, out there in the sticks by itself. It's right there. The regular surrounding, areas that's normally be on
the Alameda right there, Greenmount right up the street. So it's like you can get it if you want it right there.
So just to add some facts. It says so essentially it says that the shooting likely stemmed from a dispute between 2 small groups. That's one thing.
Of course.
It says one individual was a target of 2 individuals who had weapons. We don't believe that individual was hit. We believe the 5 victims who were struck were unintended targets though. So they got caught up in the mix. It says it was at a let out of a coronation. They were just outside of a coronation. Basically, they had let out and everybody was leaving out of the like auditorium or what have you, and then we see 2 gunshots hit the front window and everybody just started running. So it just looked like they was waiting for a let out. It was a bunch of people outside. Somebody, I guess there was a dispute. They were trying to hit a dude that was in the crowd and they just started shooting.
Crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was crazy, coming from a nigga who went to A&T. Our school is kind of in the hood, like too. Like there's 2 separate sides. We've had altercations, but we ain't never really. I don't know if I heard any shootings or on camp. They've been active like gunmen or whatever, but I don't say like.
You wasn't with us that time freshman year when we was out Wachovia, we had to duck down.
Oh, y'all did tell me about that shit. Y'all heard
because the bullets was going through the trees and shit. Nigga.
Y'all heard that?
I mean, and like I said, it's shooting all the time. The club let out, it was always a shooting. Y'all.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
as far as it just being known that y'all like 3 years in a row, y'all having something on campus now.
Yeah, but do you feel like they went too far shutting down y'all homecoming like that?
No, they haven't even gotten all the killers yet, bro.
Especially if they ain't catch none of the shooters, like been able to detain anybody. That's crazy. 5 people got hit, and homecoming happened, and he's still partying up at homecoming. You know what I'm saying? Like having fun. So that's like disrespectful.
Ugandan Love got a question right here too, like
I would think so. I don't think
as a value on campus going down.
No, the Morgan has changed from the time that we went there, bro. I'm talking everything new. What?
Yeah, it's modern now.
You talking about the school?
Yeah, no, the school, not the surroundings. The surroundings.
Yeah, but what about the on-campus vibes?
Yeah,
though? Like we talking about the vibes outside of the edifices, but like the vibe
on campus is amazing. Like Morgan right now looks better than Towson. Hands down.
No. I'm talking. No. I was saying not to what Uganda said. Like what he was asking. He was asking, did the value go down in HBCUs
amongst HBCUs?
Because of the incident.
Yeah.
Because Morgan's value going down.
Because it's happening at white schools all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Having at white schools.
Oh yeah, it be like real mass shootings.
That real man. When a nigga went in that bitch just to shoot up.
Yeah, like remember that Virginia Tech shit? Like that first one in Virginia Tech, that shit was scary, bro.
The only thing is though, I mean, I don't want to pass on judgment, but I could see this. I could see this potentially not being an incident involving, enrolled students. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be something.
I doubt if the students were.
I could see this being a local dispute. You know what I mean? So,
it's always some local niggas, man, fucking shit up, ain't it?
But I will say, yo, this dude put a little stand.
Look at what Malik just said, because Malik go to Towson.
He got Towson.
Mm-hmm.
He said, he said he doubt they had some shootings. Yeah. Is it like a private school or is Towson public?
Nah. Towson is a private school. No, it's public. Yeah. Okay. Malik, is it public?
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you
Towson, I should know this.
But what I'm trying to tell you is this shit gonna put a stain on y'all though for a little bit. Not HBCs as a whole. But on Morgan, I don't think niggas gonna be really breaking their necks to go to HBC. To go to Morgan homecoming next year, yo.
Bruh, this is the third. This is the third one.
Sorry, especially with the consistency of these events happening on homecomings. Like, so we already know Baltimore has gun violence out their ass, but for it to be tied to homecoming and being pulled on there, like homecoming should be a unification type of event, not a place where they get shot up.
It's public.
He said it's public.
I just thought Towson was private.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, they ain't got no public money. Like University of Maryland, the Terps, they public.
Well, as far as like, it's homecoming season, so I want to say, hey, so I hate that one HBCU can't have homecoming season, but I know from an HBCU standpoint how important like homecoming season is. Of course, me and Terrence went to A&T, so G-Ho, like if they ever shut down G-Ho, man, like yo.
They shut down G-Ho. Y'all motherfuckers were still trying to come.
But that was for COVID though. Yeah, that was like COVID. Everybody was shut down. Like it wasn't like, oh, we just gonna shut down A&T shit.
Our shit so crazy. Niggas still went and made their own unofficial homecoming.
What they definitely did.
They did. I forgot where I met.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I don't know, yo.
It's like it was the bubble G-Ho, nigga.
I wonder how many people got
the
COVID.
Bubble G-Ho.
I wonder how many people got COVID that weekend.
Niggas is goofy, y'all.
Yeah,
that shit. I thought it was dumb as fuck for niggas to go to homecoming.
Man was the main one out there, y'all. I know he was out there.
Man, you went to that homecoming pandemic year when they canceled?
No, I did not.
He got COVID out there, yo.
The year right after we did the joint, we did that was our first year doing the shit. Yeah. That was the year I went. The first year we did the tailgate,
but not in 2020.
Nah. I ain't do that shit at all. But yeah, I mean, prayers out to those that got hit, and hopefully they make a speedy recovery in Morgan State, man. So, but sucks for y'all not having homecoming, man. I ain't gonna laugh at y'all pain right now.
I don't know what the fuck people gonna do who came, like alumni that came from out of state.
Oh yeah,
they probably got there already.
It's still early in the week.
It's Wednesday. Who actually gets there?
Yeah, ask for their day party tickets back. No. Get their refunds to the day parties
because they normally have stuff Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday,
locally
right?
People like the students who are there usually go to those, but like people coming from out of town,
they come on Friday.
They're coming Friday.
They're gonna definitely
all the people that was going to be out there cooking out and
vendors,
and stuff. They probably weren't going to get down there to Friday, but hey,
well, hopefully they get their tailgate fees back, man. They tailgate fees.
We need to have another conversation about this another time about gun violence, man. I don't know, yo. We gotta think about it and think about what we can do to solve this shit. This shit outrageous, bro.
You know my stance on it, so
you on that note
more, y'all.
That's some bullshit that we can get into at a later date, but amongst some other bullshit. Yeah, let me go ahead and we appreciate y'all for joining us today, man. It's another Wednesday. We start around 9:30-ish, man. We really went to 10-ish today on y'all. So we apologize for the bullshit, but you know what it is, man. We bullshitters. So I do want to say this: the perspectives and views expressed by Too Busy BS and show and its hosts are intended for entertainment purposes only. All right. We assume no responsibility or liability for any errors in this content because these thoughts and views could be a bunch of bullshit. So we hope you enjoy the vibes in the show. And it's your boy Maintain.
It's your boy Terrence.
We got
your boy Cos.
Stuff in his face. Too busy BSing.
Obi 2 times.
Take
it away,
boy.
man.
Hey, and it's a Too Busy BSing show. Let's get it.
Go.
Yeah, let's go, man. Shout out to Screw Mike one time, man.
Stop this show. Stop, yo. Are you really eating during our pod, yo?
Yo, he literally mouth was.
It's a piece of candy I was eating.
That nigga been slurping up that lollipop over there.
I thought you was eating supper, nigga.
Nigga eating loud now, laters and shit, man.
On live and shit.
Got all type of candy at the roof of his mouth. Oh, the fruit ties.
Them fruities. Oh, them
strawberries. Them the fruit ties. Yo, them shits is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, they gonna get stuck at the roof of your mouth. So I feel your pain. But come on, we live, dog.
Hey, man. Hey, Cos, you bullshitting. You supposed to get this nigga the belt. You supposed to been had the belt ready for this nigga, dog.
I might have the belt by next week, yo.
Hey, bro.
My man talking about stuff stuck at the top of the roof of his throat.
Hey, man. Well, shit. Too Busy BS, and y'all know what it is, man. But once again, it's your first time here with the Too Busy BS show. We appreciate y'all for pulling up and spending some time with your boys. But one time for us, hit that subscribe button because every subscription matters. And social currency is free. It don't cost you a dime to hit that subscribe. So go ahead and hit that. Hit the like button. And bullshitters, we need y'all engaged in the chat. We're going to engage with you. And we call y'all bullshitters because it's out of love. So if you want to bring some more bullshitters to the show and to the community, hit that share button, that share arrow. Click it right now. Copy and paste that link to 10 of your friends and tell them tap in right now live. Fellas, man, how y'all feeling? No, wait. Matter of fact, since we talking Cos about how we feeling, let's go, bro. How you feeling, dog? We tap in with you.
Yeah, man. Here they're too busy. We care about the bullshit, but we definitely care about the mental too. So let's just go around real quick and see how y'all week going. Talk to me, Puma. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great, man. I at the job actually just got my papers. I'm from a CSM, a client service manager 1 to a 2. So now I'm a 2 now. Give me a So right now, yeah, we up, man. You know what I'm saying? We with the role, I'm doing the same job that I was doing. I was pretty much doing the role of a 2 anyway. So I just, got me a little, 7.5% increase. So I'm chilling, man. I'm good.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, guy.
Yeah. So let's get it. I'm good, bro. I'm up there.
Good. Terry, talk to me, baby. How you feeling?
Everything's going well, man. I won't complain. Steadily on the up and up. Trying to get everything right. Shit. All good. It's all good. I'm feeling good.
Yo, this check-in feels so generic to me, man. Like we bullshit.
A little.
But it's cool. It's like as you see bullshit, it's life is life. And talk to me, Obi. How you feeling, God?
I'm good. I got a little glow to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just came
out of
town.
I have no comment. No comment.
Hey, look,
please don't comment.
I'm over here feeling good, but I look like a burnt piece of chicken, dog. Like, take this motherfucking shirt off. Hey, bro, like peeling.
I saw you in that dirty
South American sun on you.
You was in that dirty swamp water taking baths and shit, nigga.
That sun, man, was beating me down, but I'm good, man. Like,
Oh, yo, you did take a mud bath, didn't you? Was in there.
A nice little mud bath. You know what I mean?
Relaxing for you, dog.
Got to drive a boat. Like that shit got to drive a little speed.
You was driving. Oh, my bad. I thought he meant drive the boat like the Kodak. My bad.
Like what the girls be saying?
Yeah.
Like Meg the Stallion drive the boat and shit.
What the fuck? Anywho,
too busy BS.
Only
too busy BS.
Meant driving the boat. God, my bad.
Nah, I'm cool though. Been a decent little bit, man. Days been passing by, man. It's Wednesday already. Week just about done. Burning through work. Still looking out, taking care of the fam, and just doing my part.
Oh, let me interject too. I'm outside this weekend. I'm back in San Fran. I'm going to watch my Niners beat these motherfucking Cowboys in person. So
did my man really just interrupt my tapping to say that he was going?
I meant to tell you,
damn, T.
He's different, yo. He's
different.
Go
ahead, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
Fuck them 69ers, man. Shit, we gonna have sex with y'all boys.
Okay.
We gonna have sex with y'all boys this weekend.
Can we pause that one? Please?
Yeah,
heavy on the pause.
Heavy.
What's up, though?
I'm good though, man. I miss y'all boys, man.
Hey, Terry. What you?
Cos, how you feeling?
But before that, I tell what you want. Do you want to do something with that game?
Oh, it's a must. It's a must. You Cowboy fan?
Come on, let's shake on it. What we doing?
Wait, hold on. What y'all? You can't shake on it without. What's the bet? What's the bet? Shake on the bet. What's the bet?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We do a bean. Shake on it.
It's just playoff. It's just a.
So that's 100. 100. We talking.
If it was playoffs, then we had to.
Oh yeah, we got
step
up. Yeah.
All right, bullshitters. Remember this day.
Next week, I want my money.
They just shook for a blue note, right? $100 y'all put on. Bullshitters. Remember this. Remember this right now. All right, we're gonna see who's gonna be too busy BSing next week. Who ain't gonna pay their fee?
Come on, yo, please.
I always pay mine, yo. But I ain't
you gonna pay your?
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we do that.
Too busy BSing. All right, let's get it, man. Shout out for y'all. And then you said the tap in was kind of dry. I just think we was trying to get through the tap in since we was damn latest shit.
Cause didn't get a chance to do his, man.
You gonna let me just tell about my life?
Oh, my bad.
Yo, they shit. These A&T niggas, man.
They different, God. Nah, man.
Too busy BSing. Go ahead, Cos.
Life just life, man. Everything, I'm blessed. Staying up. Tired though, man. My sleep patterns, I don't know what's going on, bro. I didn't go to bed until 5:30 this morning. Then I had to take the kid to school by 7:50. So yeah, I need to change that.
Why you up so late?
Did you take a nap, nigga? After?
Bro, these Netflix joint be catching me, bro. I was watching this joint. Bro.
What you watching right now, man? Give us something to watch.
I just finished up. It's called fucking I'll get back to you. It's an African joint. It's real. It's called not Fatal Attraction. Fatal. It's something sexual. We'll but I'll get back to y'all. But long story short, yeah. I need to chill out off that. Get my sleep habits back together. And do something for myself, yo. I feel like I'm gonna go give myself a mani-pedi and all of that this weekend, bro. Like, I need to do that. It's just a little bit of relaxation. But that's it, man. Other than that, life is amazing, man. We blessed and highly favored. I can't complain. Talk to me, man.
Yeah. Well, we all blessed and highly favored. Bullshitters, let us know how you feeling. I just saw one of our bullshitters, man. Shout out to Malik. He said he just killed 2 exams. So I told all the bullshitters to tap in with us. Let us know how you feeling. He said he killed 2 exams. So I guess that means he aced them and got his certifications and he's lit. So
that's my boy Blue.
Shout out Malik, man. Good shit. Bullshitters, let us know how you feeling in the chat right now. Boom. All right, so let's keep this thing moving, man. There's a few things that happened, but a couple topics we wanted to tap in on, and let's keep it light. And let's talk about mayonnaise. Okay, light mayo. Okay, real light. So I say we're gonna keep it light. So we can go to the mayo. All right. So K Michelle, kind of in response to some social media posts that was talking about T.O. was having a conversation and saying why he dates white women or what happened when he dated black women and why he dates white women. K Michelle then recently had a conversation about her and white men and loving them. So the conversation is Terrell Owens and K Michelle being heavy on the mayo. Fellas, how we feeling about that? Who want to start out?
That K Michelle. Well, we with the bullshit.
Let's get it.
That K Michelle comment may be a bit of a reaction. it may be reactive more so than proactive, I should say.
Well, explain, elaborate. What is she reacting to?
I mean, we heard what we heard about her in the black community. So,
which is we don't know. We want you to elaborate, bro. The bullshitters don't.
Yeah, the bullshitters might not know.
They don't know, yo.
What's K Michelle? What's K Michelle?
I mean,
besides singing.
What's her resume?
Besides singing, they said that thing a little tart in the black community, man.
Tart. Lord.
Yeah,
she got the sour puss.
Yeah, saying it's a bit sour down there.
So
white men, they said they don't got no smell. Like that's their super sense. They don't got no smell. So she may love it out there. You know what I mean?
So she said she did say bullshitters that she loved her some white man. Like what? Pretty much she just came out and said, "Fuck it, I don't care. I might get some flack for it." Right, Kaz? So I mean, how you feeling about that, man?
She was definitely an advocate. It's not the first time K. Michelle have come out and say that and told black women to date white men. Me personally, I don't care who you date, bro. This just go back to a conversation we had here on the pod. Women could do or say certain things, and it's like no accountability or no nothing on it. Whatever the case may be. She said that's what she want to do because that's what she just want to do, which is 100% fine. T.O. said that, when he was younger, whether it was high school, college, black chicks didn't give him no play. They used to call him scrawny, call him darky, all kinds of crazy stuff. So for him, my man said that made him go to the other side. Man, when I say how he got dragged for his choice, like who cares? I don't give a shit.
I don't ever remember him getting dragged.
Who got drugged?
You're crazy.
Terrell Owens got drugged.
I don't.
Terrell Owens got dragged all week, bro. He got
this
dragged.
week.
I don't remember that. But
what did he say it on?
Bro, we was talking about it in the chat, bro.
No, I know, but I'm saying what platform was that again?
It was him and Ocho Cinco.
I mean, Ocho, okay.
So his joint, so he started dating non-black women because the black women ain't never used to give him play.
Yeah, that's what that was his reason. So this is the problem.
He said he was scrawny. He said he was scrawny and not cute.
So you gonna see?
No. This is
nigga. That ain't the only black women in the world.
What?
If he's saying majority of his instances with black women have been,
they don't find him
not beneficial
they
for
didn't
him.
Find him attractive,
yeah. Like K. Michelle is literally she didn't say any of that. She just said
a whole.
Yeah,
bro, like K. Michelle. Yo, you know what? We gonna get it. Why do you do this shit every day on the pod, bro? Every time you have to do something with a woman, bro, K. Michelle didn't give no justification.
Yeah, she did.
That's just what she wants, and that's fine.
That's cool. I like that. That's better.
Okay, so why can't Terrell do the same thing, bro?
Because he's giving justifications. He's telling why. And he's putting down black women to talk about why he fucks with white women.
Well,
so this is my thing.
Where did he put down? Nah, I don't agree with that. He didn't put down black women. He didn't put down black women.
Well, no, not him. Not him. Not him per se.
We're talking about him. We're just talking about.
I didn't see him get blasted for one, yo. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Angela said something in the chat. She had
2 half white babies.
Yeah, 2 half white babies, which is fine. You know what, Angie? You've dated a black guy before, or have you not? Let us know in the chat. But my thing with it, Terrence, I shouldn't have to explain to anybody who I want to mess with. That's just my take on it. I've never dealt with a white woman. I've just never have. Not that I plan on it, but if I chose to, I shouldn't have to explain or get bashed because this is what I want to do, bro. That shit is lame to me.
It's a cliche though in the black community for black men.
Well, not for men. I think more so athletes, black athletes.
Yeah, or any man, any successful black man. You know what I mean? Like it's that notion is going to come with it's going to come with that. Like it's just like they're like we yearn to date white women. Like once we get to, like look at all the black successful men, in the league and in the NBA, NFL, entertainment, like. Once you we have an idea, or I think most of us pass judgment on black men who date white women. Especially once we get successful.
But why is that? That's what I don't get it.
It's always. I mean, I can't explain why, but it's always been a thing in the black community.
I feel like in the next year or two, man.
Am I tripping?
No, you're not. It has always been a thing. My mama used to tell me, "Don't bring a white woman home. I ain't gonna hold you."
Definitely.
That's just what the old lady would say.
But let me just say this, man. I feel like when it comes to men, generally it comes from a trauma background. If they're not like private school raised kids, if they're not just around white people their whole life and that's what but just through proximity, that's who they date. Generally, the reason why a black man will go to a white woman is because of certain trauma. Black girls especially, in their teens and adolescence are mean girls. A lot of them are mean girls.
Sure.
A lot of them are materialistic girls. A lot of them want to date. When I mean material, if you're not fly or this, that, and the third, if you're not in high school, the fly nigga. Nah,
nigga, why you keep generalizing? Why are you generalizing all black?
Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying.
You can't talk about black women with Terry here.
Yeah,
you
no,
know
I'm protecting them, y'all. Fuck y'all.
Nah, not when you calling them bitches all the time, nigga.
Come on, yo. What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
No, I gotta get on niggas when they start talking. But anyway,
I'm not calling them bitches to their face.
That's even worse, nigga. What you talking?
That makes it better.
And I call all.
Yo, too busy BSing. But no,
hold on, wait. What did you just say? What did you just mumble? You called all what?
Bitches. Bitches. But it's not just like women, y'all. It's not to be derogatory, not like that. I'm talking about like women that be cutting up and doing dumb shit.
It's just because you don't know them individually, you just say bitches. Just come
no. If I meet a woman that show herself not to be a bitch, and I won't call her.
Well, all right. Well, let me just land my plane on what I was saying. That
you the wildest feminist I've ever met.
What I was saying is, all right, just like T.O., his reasoning comes from trauma, but there are also men that when they become successful leave the community and date white women. So you have those, I call them bitches. They are bitches. Now let's talk about why women, they just want to date a white man because one, they feel like, to the conversation we talked about last week about women in their 30s and 40s being single, now they want to date, but because they are successful women at their age, they want to date other successful people or that's more successful than them. But because of how society is set up, that a lot of black men aren't successful in corporate America. They have to own businesses to be successful, mostly for black men. So therefore they get attached to the white men at that age. So what I'm saying is now black women can just be like, oh, I just want to date a white man now. I just want to try something new. Hey girl, you could try a white man too. Like they just do it off of like some vanity. It's like vanity to them. To me, what I see is vanity, bro. That's what I see, bro.
I think it comes
what
back
you think?
The same way. I think it's trauma too. K. Michelle saying that, once again, she had the right to, is because look at her track record. And like we literally just laughed about it. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, a man that she dealt with went on the Breakfast Club and said her box reeked. Another man she was on TV.
But who said that? Do we say who
Mayo? Mayo.
Oh, Mayo said that.
Yeah, Mayo, bro, that's been a thing. Soldier Boy told
her.
So, but
why she can't keep a man though?
But hold on, not even to be funny, but look at it when she was on, I think it might have been Love and Hip Hop or one of them shows when she spoke on it. The dude that she was dealing with, he was a producer. I know he used to mess with Ray Janae's mom. I can't remember his name.
Toya?
He used to
you talking about the
Memphis.
Yeah, like allegedly, he used to beat her crazy.
Yeah, he was
Memphis women.
Memphis was with her before Toya, right?
Yeah. Then after he got with Toya, all of that happened. But the point I'm trying to make is, they might not be saying that, and she's not saying that, but I feel like that's where it comes from. And a lot of women, if you talk to them who date outside, they'll tell you, yo, the black men that I've been with did this to me, did that to me, other races treat me a little bit better or whatever the case may be. So I think both ways it could be some form of trauma. That's just, the way I looked at it.
So here's my thing, y'all. No gender, y'all, should just date a group of people exclusively
because of their skin color.
Just because, just their skin. Like I think,
like Angie going wild. Whoa.
So I think that. I will say this, y'all. In this whole thing, y'all. I personally, I see niggas gravitating easier to this black women and date exclusively outside of the black women race more than I see black women just saying I'm not fucking with no black men. Like you see way more black men going just date only date Puerto Ricans, only
how many personally?
Hispanics, Latinos,
how many personally?
All of that, or white or other nationalities. Men do that way more. The black women, I will tell you, black women stay a little bit more loyal to black men, and black men stay loyal to black women.
Tell me how many know personally? How many black men do you know personally that you know that deal with a white woman or another race? I don't know any person.
So what you mean? Like that's like right now at the time dealing with another woman from another race?
That you know, I'm not talking on TV. I'm talking because you just made a statement, so you know. So no.
I'm talking about as far as what I see out here in the world.
Oh,
bro. I'm not talking
world.
about y'all.
Okay.
Y'all from nigga. Well, no. Well, I mean, not
I don't know.
I see my nigga Obi. He mixed it up a little bit. Obi.
Oh yeah.
That's no. That's not the same. We said. We said.
But he's not heavy on the Mayo though.
My man fuck with black women too. That's what I'm trying to say. It ain't like he one of them niggas that just only date white. No, I'm saying I see my man with some different nationalities before. That's cool. Yeah. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that, but what I'm trying to tell you is that, as it pertains to, black women and all this other stuff, like just say, I'm going to cast aside a whole different race because this person, like T.O. saying, I'm going to cast away all black women because these little black women in Mississippi where I grew up used to treat me bad. Well,
but don't downplay that.
It's somebody from everybody, bro.
But you can't downplay.
But he's going to put a whole attachment on all black women based off of his experience with a
but how else can he judge that though?
Yeah, that's his
specifically for, like how else if he can't, like what other experience can he go by? Like if that's all he experiencing and that's what he telling you, that's my issue. That's why I deal with
probably corny, in his
that's
so got made fun of.
But that's exactly my point about these people in high school. When you might say he corny, but he might just be being him. Why he got to be corny?
Dog,
and that's what
it's black women that like corny dudes, dog. Don't tell me it ain't nobody that don't like his.
Yeah, but you would call them women corny too, wouldn't you?
It don't matter, nigga. As long as
it does matter.
Like each other. Who give a fuck about who corny or not, man? That sounds stupid as shit.
No, what you saying sounds stupid, nigga.
No, what y'all saying is that for him to say I'm never going to date black women again because he
didn't say that. He didn't say that.
So what is he saying, bro?
He said this. What the man said.
Because T.O. don't date black women like that.
No. What he said was he preferred.
Hold on, don't he got two black women as his best friend? When the two black women,
and
you talking about that show that he had? They was his agents,
They were his friends and they robbed him.
They robbed him.
He still talk about that today, bro.
No, he said they mismanaged his money.
Yeah,
the shorties that he had the show with.
Yo, listen, this man has had. I haven't had a bad time with black. I love all my black women. Let me say that. But this man has had a bad time. Oh man,
land it.
No, just keep going.
This man has had a bad time. Shit. I keep looking at the short. This man has had a bad time with black women, bro. Like he said, they've called him ugly. They've cheated on him. They've misappropriated.
So never date a black woman again. That's what you're trying to say.
He ain't say that. But Terrell Owens didn't say that.
He said he prefer to date white women. And as Chad is asking him, well, how did that come about? Then he went to explain. He was just telling his preference.
So the white woman was giving him more play when he was growing up. He gravitated towards them.
Not when he was growing up. Like once all of this started once he got to college. So before he got to college, he wasn't getting no play. Once he got to college, he an athlete. I don't know where he went to school. I can't remember.
He went to like Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, yeah, that's what
okay. So once he got to college, he's a ball player. You get all the chicks. So. But what I'm saying is that's his experience.
Up on them black men, though.
Yeah, that's
it's like they groom for that.
That's that ring before spring shit I was talking about last week, show. Them white folks white girls be on it, and they see that. They see that Adonis of a man. They go, oh, let me go get him. Real shit.
So why you think Bronny go and dating white chicks and he got black mother Savannah at home?
Because he go to a school.
Because it's proximity. Proximity. If your kids right now, bro, if your kids are going to private school right now and most of them kids is white, I guarantee one of your kids is going to be bringing home a white person.
Yeah, 90% of the school you go to is white.
Guaranteed. One of your daughters or sons is gonna bring home a white.
Because Terrence, the other 9% black Jones probably corny.
And they're the other athletes. They're gods.
Yo, so listen, yo, this is what I'm trying to tell you though. But like, you got to do what's. I don't knock people for dating outside the race. I mean, I do look at niggas that date white girls and think they're a little weird. But I just say that in jest, yo.
No.
I said in jest, yo.
K. Michelle was like real heavy on the male the way she was coming. She was on some bad wench type shit.
She was
on some bad wench.
She was definitely advocating.
We all agree that niggas do gravitate to dating outside their race way more than women do.
I don't agree with that. I don't think so.
That is what's been known. That's what has been known amongst black culture for a while. Like it has been known that black men. I don't think
so in today.
Successful black. Let's talk about the successful black men that come up. They
and that's the thing. Now hear this, gentlemen.
Go ahead, Obi, because I got something else. This
we are turning. We're turning a tide now. Like there are more successful. They're becoming more successful black women than there are black men. At least making money wise. You know what I mean? So can we see that trend start now? Like where you see black women really start to date outside of the race?
It's been like that. What are y'all talking about?
So this is what I'm saying, and I asked you guys earlier.
Kamala Harris or something. That's all.
Tamar just got dumped by her white boyfriend and cried all day.
Tamar Braxton?
Oh, Tamar.
Yeah. She just got dumped like 2 days ago. Her boyfriend dumped her the same day she got her car stolen.
Probably because why do you think he dumped her?
Because
we don't
know.
Try to put.
This is the butt I'm gonna say, and I'll try to wrap it up with this, right? Someone said earlier,
I'm asking.
Watch this. Someone said earlier, black women have attitudes and blah blah blah, something of the sort earlier that I saw. You just asked maintain. Yeah, you just said maintain. Well, these white guys when they get rich, they go and date outside. That's what it was.
Black guys when they get rich,
black guys they'll go and date out of race. This is the thing. When you have a top 1% man or a top 2% man, he knows he's not trying to hear none of that shit, bro.
None of that shit.
He's trying to hear what?
Nah, I'll be more like Denzel. I'm gonna have my black queen. I'm gonna be like Denzel.
He's not trying to hear.
I'm gonna have my black
queen. None of what you're saying. Like, oh, I'm independent and I'm this. What are you talking about? I make $5 million. You don't need to go work. I don't care about your little $100,000 you're making. No, I'm just saying how I would think someone in that space.
But why are you saying that everyone? But y'all don't think
we're not saying everyone stop.
No, but I'm just saying, dog. But that's a big ass thing, yo. Because I do think a lot of niggas think like that, yo. Like they make it up, and so there ain't gonna be no damn black women that want to get down. No, dog. You gotta be out here looking, nigga.
No. Stop. Hear what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying women in general. A top % man who know. Like he had the pick of the litter where women now is
throwing themselves at him.
Like 10 to 1. You go to a one of these, not that you would go to, but let's just say you went to one of these singles kickback. It's nothing but women there, bro. It's not even men really there like that. So you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying a man who know I have my own everything. Like I have it. I could travel.
I'm trying to say he don't want to date a black woman.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, he's not trying to date a woman. Something
like that. Something like that.
But most
aren't. Most black men aren't. Most black men marry black women. Most black men marry black women.
That's all cultures,
that is
though.
No. Right now, it's a fact that more black men marry black women more than any other race. But we're also black women leave us more than any other race also.
Yeah, but let's heavy on the mayo. I think I'm done with mayo. I generally when I'm getting a sandwich, man, I tell them like mayo. So we done with that. And but I would say this though, speaking of a little mayo and getting rid of some mayo, I want to talk about, and I want to see if you guys want to talk about industry plant possible is this new interviewing chick that's interviewed Drake as a first interview, and her name is Bobbi Althoff. Althoff is her name. And you might have seen her when she's like real monotone and this and the third. She just did with Offset. And I'm wondering, is she an industry plant? So Bobbi Althoff giving industry plant vibes. Are y'all with the bullshit on this?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Go ahead, maintain. Tell us who she is, though.
Yeah, who is she? Because
we have to. But can I just show y'all something?
Yeah, put it up on the screen.
No, this is what's his name, and that's his white girl.
That's a white girl.
That's
the black. That's the black chick, ain't it? That chick look black.
Nah, bro. She black.
Who is that?
Nah.
Who
Michael
was the
Beasley.
Beasley.
Oh, Bees.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beasley, yo. What about him?
No, I'm just showing you to go on what you said when I said.
Yo, but I'm saying, black
athletes.
men love Spanish women, Puerto Rican women, Hispanic women.
The exotic look.
So watch
the ambiguous.
They don't think that's white, but that's still
they like racially ambiguous women.
Tell
racially
me the last
ambiguous.
time, right? Tell me the last time you heard a Spanish woman said, "I don't need no man. I'm independent." They're bred to take care of their men, bro. They're bred to be wives. So I could see how someone could gravitate to that.
I don't. Okay.
Are we back on this subject, or can we move on?
Move on. We were talking about Althoff. Go ahead.
Yes. So I would. All right. So she is a podcaster. She interviews people from the culture. She's had Drake on. Was her first guest, which has since that interview has since been taken down by Drake because Drake ain't fucking with her no more. Now we got the last one we saw was Takeoff. Oh no, sorry, I'm tripping. Takeoff.
No, she did Yachty.
Offset, man.
Rest in peace.
Peace to the dead.
That's why I said rest in peace. She did Yachty, but also this recent one I was looking at was Offset. Pretty much put her in a place, which I've been waiting for somebody to do. But she's just out of nowhere, just all over the place with Sukiyana on the stripper club or whatever. She was on the stage with the motherfuckers, acting like she don't know what the fuck was going on. But all of a sudden, she's just with all these culture influencers just out of nowhere. So I'm just like, yo, she's giving real industry plant vibes. So I just want to know what y'all think about her. And why do people in the culture, why do black people have to go to a white media outlet, even for an unknown? Why do we feel like being on a white couch of someone that is white is going to bring you more validity or whatever the case may be? And she is the next iteration of that. So I want to know, you think she's an industry plant and what y'all think about it? So I just want to know if y'all with the bullshit or not. Yeah.
With the bullshit.
I'll
start, yo. For one, what's the industry plant? Can we tell that for the people who don't know that term?
Industry plant is just someone that they have access to the powers that be, and the powers that be press the button and put them in place and put them in position.
But nobody know why.
And nobody know how the fuck, where they came from.
Like Taylor Swift. Say no, I'm just playing.
No, anyway, tell her put that work in. Tell her put that work.
Yo, so anyway,
Shorty been out for like 12, 13 years.
Yeah, she put that work in. She put that work in. Taylor put that work
talent, though,
yo, why do you hate TT so much, yo?
Man, go ahead, turn.
Listen, bro.
This guy, yo.
So I definitely don't know why niggas go. So I would answer that question. I think motherfuckers gravitate towards those type of people because that is what they tell them how to get their views up, how to get their Q rating good, how to get their focus groups, and they tell them, like, they have people that study this shit and analyze it and tell you this is who you need to lock in with. Now, for whatever reason, she's getting the views. So they're going to go with wherever they're going to get the most visibility. It ain't because they like her so much that they want to fuck with her, but that's the industry heads, and they're the people with the analytics are telling her, you get on with her, you going to fucking increase your visibility. So what I think the better question should be is, how do we get our own to be that?
We do have our own, bro.
All right, so look.
We do.
So look. So it's all right. I hate to say the funny face nigga who be doing the little, he do basically what
Funny Marco.
So Marco and Yachty just did a little jump. I don't know if y'all saw it.
That was dope.
Cool. So from what Yachty was saying was she actually got put on from doing Marco's show. Like Marco had her on first.
And then
her shit blew. And he was like, yeah, Marco, like, how you feel? Like, do you feel jealous? Like, she basically took your shit and ran with it because
it's literally the same thing. Literally.
She just add a little bit more, how you say, dry humor sauce on it because she's Anglo-Saxon. She's Anglo-Saxon.
But wait, right. So she has zero seasoning, no sauce, but she has no sauce, but she added more. But this is the thing, though, what I want to say. Talk about the people that do nonchalant shit where Funny Marco started that type of shit or kind of like took it to another level. Remember, this is my point though. I brought up, let's talk about Funny Marco and him leaving Breakbeat. Y'all didn't want to talk about Funny Marco, right?
Because no one
but
knew
now,
what break he was.
But this is the thing. Plenty of people do. Tons of people know.
He wasn't really making a lot of headway.
No, he was. But he had all A-listers. But this my thing is, we talking about somebody that's doing the same thing that he did, that he started, and now we want to talk about Bobbi Althoff when Funny Marco was doing.
You want to talk about Bobby. You're the only one want to talk about Bobby.
Well, because I feel like, I might be, but it's the thing. This is the thing. All right, facts.
Y'all airing dirty laundry already.
Well, no, what I want to say.
My man cheating right now.
No, too busy BSing. But the reason why I'm saying that is, yo, we could have somebody in black media doing the same exact thing, but somebody as a white person, they go to a whole nother stratosphere doing something different. The same shit.
No, maintain. You just said it. Marco don't have the pull, the people. That's why we're asking, and that's what's a perfect question.
Though, part of her gravitational pull is her whiteness.
Her dry humor.
Is her dry humor. Like most black people don't have that same thing. So I mean, it ain't like Funny Marco gonna be on that bitch cracking jokes, really getting with you with on a swag type of tip. Her whole market, her marketable,
it's just
whatever
to be
her
dry.
thing is just to be
it's literally
awkward feeling. It's dry.
Funny Marco is awkward. He come with the awkward.
No,
shit.
he did that, but he still got a bit of sauce on it.
On him, like she's doing it. Like the way she's coming, she's really looking down. Like if you put like a white girl who don't know none of these people that she's interviewing and don't really have no type of interaction with the life that she's interviewing, like she really, that's how she plays up her shit. Like she don't know shit about what they talking about. Like it's pretty much like a person who don't know these big celebs interviewing them.
Yeah, but it's the thing. I feel like when we have white people like that do the same thing that black people do, or whatever the case may be, but this is my thing though. I bet you could have a white boy Kappa, ain't got no kind of sauce, no kind of rhythm. He's strolling in the party. Niggas is going crazy that he non-rhythm, no sauce at all ass, and niggas is really going crazy for this white boy that is a Kappa, don't know how to dance at all.
This what she look like
ass on stage.
Yeah, this is her right here.
Send it to the chat, bro.
She looks so mad.
But my point is saying that is that, yo, we give white people this platform and think that when they do shit is better, bro. When we see one white man dunk or run, we like, oh my god, and then everybody clapping. No, that's bullshit. I feel like she is an industry plant and it's bullshit to why she's so big.
You're answering
from where?
You're answering your own question.
What is the question?
You're answering.
They're just white.
She's an industry plant. Like, what are you doing? You're doing something that someone else did.
But
you are doing it's nothing you're doing different. We've never. I didn't hear about you. See one video of you.
Yo, her first interview was Drake.
How do you get Drake in your first interview?
Right, that's crazy. I don't know.
So once again, the difference between her and Funny Marco is she have some big wigs pulling strings for her, getting her in rooms that he can't get.
Well, he got a hustle for his. He got a hustle for his.
But she already had a big following on TikTok doing other shit before that shit came to that.
Yeah, but her first real interview.
Yeah. She was interviewing people. She was doing like little TikTok shorts and stuff like that. She already had a following.
Bro, you said a lot of people go crazy off TikTok.
No, TikTok is crazy, but to get Drake as your first interview off of that shit is different.
So if I got if I'm a big ass personality on TikTok,
it is.
If I'm a huge personality on TikTok,
y'all ain't go to some hotel.
Oh right,
y'all ain't rent out a space
because you probably told her to be in this bed.
They was in the bed. Yeah, that was wild.
Allegedly, it came out that, but I think it was proven to be false because the dude that said it on the pod, that her and her husband broke up because Dre smashed off, and that's why the Drake interview was taken down because they fell out. Nah, Drake was just smart. I don't remember what song Drake had playing in the background that they didn't have the rights to play. So when he stopped messing with her, he was like, "Oh yeah, this music can't be played. Take my shit off."
Right. He did that on purpose.
Drake
probably.
doing is gone. Yeah.
He probably did that on purpose. But shout out to Funny Marco. Shout out to all them that's doing their thing, man.
So what do you suggest we do though before we put a bow on it though, man?
I just feel like what we need is
support
our own. Exactly, man. Like these what Offset said was like, yo, she need more seasons. She just like yo, she's like that unprepared, unseasoned chicken, like yo, that you gotta eat, like some, like yo. But so what I feel like is, man, yeah, like you said, cause you put it on the head. We just gotta support our own, bro. That's
but I'm trying to tell you, yo, if we felt like, you know, that the only reason why they fucking with it is because they know that is a direct line to them getting more numbers. Yes, the numbers telling them. So they don't give a fuck. They're gonna go, if it's a black person, white person, they just saying whatever's gonna give me more money, more marketability, more money. Is this where I'm gonna go? They don't give a fuck about who black or white.
I'm tired of her act already, man. Fuck it.
Yeah,
you can't.
I hope somebody smack her ass because she be coming out condescending. Like,
why would you want someone to beat her?
No, I don't like how she be looking at black. Like she really look at blacks like they disgusting.
Looking down, she be looking down on that shit.
And she be talking to him real. Like she tried to talk to all stuff. Like, I mean, you can go now. Like, and he was like, bitch, you in my hotel room. What the fuck is you talking about?
He ain't even say bitch or none of that.
Like, he ain't got no bitch. I put a little sauce on that.
Yeah, you
put
he
said, yo, this is my hotel room. You can go. But then Offset was still cool. He was just jabbing with her. He was like,
yeah. My man was just trying to give her the sauce,
yo. The thing about it, behind the scenes, she's probably like dope as shit behind the scenes.
That's what I want to know. I want to know behind the scenes when the cameras go up.
Just too busy BS.
Because this is my thing.
No way that girl I saw at that club in that picture just now, it's no way she's dope. It's absolutely.
But what if that's just a really? It could be a look in an act. It's really just an act, yo.
It is an act.
Like as soon as the cameras come, like she be vibing with him, talking, shooting the shit, and as soon as the cameras come on, she just
time.
All right.
I just can't see the longevity with her doing that. At some point,
we'll see how long she lasts. All this shit flame out. She might got her time in the sun right now.
She might can transition to a nighttime show, some shit.
I put a bow on Althoff, yo.
Yeah. No, we done with that. That was the bow. That was the bow.
Althoff, we would love to interview you, yo. Get our numbers up.
Now it don't matter that she white.
All bullshitters, share that link one time so we can get more numbers.
Send it to Althoff.
Currency's free. Send it to her so she can post it.
We need a thing that we to spam people's thing. Oh, a little piece of shit. Spammer with the shit, bullshitters.
Spammer with the link. Spammer with the link. All right, so let's keep this thing moving, man. Get off the Mayo. Let's get off the Mayo and let's talk. Matter of fact, yeah, let's go into some historical. I guess we'll say happenings that we just found out, and some news. And unsolved possible cold case now possibly closed. So the suspect arrested in Tupac's murder is finally providing closure on the rapper Tupac's death. And so I want to talk about that whole thing. Yeah. So y'all want to talk about that?
Let's do it. All right. So this is the hottest cold case ever. Like the night that Tupac got killed, people in California knew who killed Tupac. So it wasn't a surprise. Years later, it's been a million shows which have detailed it that you know who killed Tupac. Long story short, we all seen the infamous video inside the casino in Las Vegas. So long story short,
somebody getting their ass whooped.
You had the mob Pyrus who hung with Suge, and then you had the Southside Crips. It was a bounty on the Death Row chain. So long story short, a dude from Death Row is inside of a mall. Couple dudes roughed him up, attempted to take the chain. So long story short, they're at the fight, the Mike Tyson fight. They see the guy. Someone said to Tupac, yo, that's the dude. Then that's the video we see Tupac kicking him. Suge get one small kick in. Suge went back to violate his parole, went back to jail. Long story short now, that same guy that was getting beat up, his name is Orlando Anderson. Famous shooter in Cali. Long story short, the night that after that happened, Tupac and them is supposed to be going to like an after party at a club Suge owned. Keefe D, Orlando. Keefe D is the gentleman that got arrested. That's Orlando's uncle. They pull up beside Tupac and them, shot up the car, whatever. Maybe a year later, the dude got killed, but it had nothing to do with Tupac. It was over some disagreement about money, something else. Now, Keefe D, the gentleman that got arrested, he got caught up in California in some drug cases. By this time, everybody that was in the car with him passed. It was 4 of them in the car. Orlando, his nephew, and 2 other people. When they got him, they was like, hey, tell us about this Biggie murder. He was like, well, I don't know nothing about a Biggie murder, but I could tell you about the Pac murder. So he go on. So they gave him what's called a proffer agreement, which basically, if you tell me the truth, I won't hold you accountable for the role that you played. So he go through and say that he would have been the one to shot Tupac, but Tupac wasn't on his side. So he passed the gun to his nephew who, shot up the joint. So for years, we've known it. We've seen a million TV series about it. It was fine. This is where the problem came in. Keefe D put out a book a couple years ago, did some Vlad interview, just running around, being a chatty patty, telling everything that happened. It's not LA that's charging them now. It's Vegas. You sign a proffer in LA.
LA, right.
Yeah, this is Vegas PD that's picking you up. And to even be even more bold, my man left LA and was living in Vegas when this happened. So that's the backstory. To me, the fact that they're doing this now is just disrespectful to me. Like the family, the trauma that they got to relive again. And yeah, that's a bit much.
And the niggas who probably did it is dead. They dead. So
they're all dead. Everybody was in the car.
Yeah, but he's the nigga that passed the gun to him, though.
Yeah.
So it's the last. But they
do this. What would make you wait 27 years or however long to come get the man now? You get what I'm saying? Like,
how y'all feel about Suge saying that he ain't gonna take the stand? Do you feel like he already knew? Like, why do y'all think Suge was on some shit like he don't want to take the stand?
So Keefe D and Suge played Pop Warner, known each other since they're like 7, 8. He said Suge looked him directly in his eye, and Suge was the first one that got hit.
But he got hit in the head. Yeah,
he got grazed in the head. They thought Tupac was reaching for a gun. At least that's what Keefe D says. Then Tupac got, hit up or whatever the case may be. But it's just crazy to me that 27 years later, we're actually having this conversation. Said, "Oh, we found Tupac's killer."
But what if it gets resolution? I heard Jada Pinkett Smith say that actually brought some closure to it for her. I mean, it's some people that feel like that too. They feel like if everybody that's not associated,
we tired of Jada.
I'm sick of her.
We tired of Jada and her nonsense.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess I mean, not to just put it on her, but if everybody that's associated with it ain't done, you still got some unresolved, trauma.
But everybody knew what was up, though. Everybody knew Pac passed from, and this is just me watching a million documentaries and whatnot on it. It wasn't that they killed Pac because that was Pac. They didn't respect Pac in that light. Like, you were a rapper. Right. Like, they were at the same fight Pac was at because they were street dudes who got money, who thought rappers were funny.
A lot of people. So I mean, I may not have seen as many as y'all, but I thought a lot of people felt like Pac was putting on a show, like he wasn't really about that life. Yeah, and I think that's true.
No, but no.
Yeah, he remember
after the first time he got shot. After the first time he got shot, that whole shit with Big, where he thought it was Big that set him up, Big and Puff that set him up. He really went into that lifestyle.
Nah. The mob put that battery behind his back. He had them Pyru, Suge in them, bro.
I'm not saying that he was any gang, like he was killing niggas or doing shit like that. Okay. I'm just saying that the portrayal of Pac, he really went into that.
Yeah, he real life became Bishop.
Exactly, and he probably that shit.
You seen him in Above the Rim. You seen him in all that. Like he kind of played that role up. After that
because
point,
he was an actor though. He's a good actor. Like he's a good actor.
Yeah, but that role was
it was like he was living that in real life.
Yeah, kind of
like he really was living that.
But I think.
Go ahead.
No.
Too busy BS.
Before y'all skip something, I think you might have asked it, man. You said what we thought about Suge saying
Suge. Yeah, do you think he had something to do with it?
Like the life that he lived. He can't take the stand, can he?
No.
That gangster shit. Like,
It should out. I mean, did he beat that? He ain't beat that shit.
He in jail. He doing time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would he go out and get on the stand? Like, why would I do that? Like,
the same reason why.
Maybe they let him out.
Why Keefe did it to get off. But watch this. This is what I will say.
Out, man.
We don't know if he start talking.
Then he doing life for running the nigga over and shit.
I think they
not
get
life. It's like 90 years or some shit like that.
Too busy BS.
Too
busy BS.
But
let me ask you.
He
was an actor that ran over. Yeah.
This is the wild.
It was on the set of a movie. Yeah.
This is the wild part. Everything, all the interview that Keefe D has done, Puff name comes up because those allegedly those Southside dudes, they was protecting Puff and them. So when Bad Boy came to LA, those guys were, their bodyguards or whatever because they were in total opposition of Suge. Long story short, a guy named Von Zip. The story goes that Puffy gave them $1 million to give to Keefe D to commit this Tupac hit. This is before the incident happened. Long story short, Keefe D, this is coming out of his mouth on Vlad. My man says, Von Zip said that, after everything happened, Puffy hit my phone and said, yo, was that us? And I said, yeah, but I never got the money. One of the officers that was investigating that case said that the dude Von Zip took the money, ran off with it. So I don't know. This could get real tricky for Puff. Allegedly.
Yeah, I got you. That's wild. But yeah, I mean, to speak on closure, that's like this Tupac shit. Like, even though we've found out and a lot of the niggas that was in the car died as well, like finding this out, I don't think really for the people that were close to it, I don't even think Jada has a real closure or anybody else in the family. That's like saying Lauren London got closure for knowing the killer who's in jail now killed Nipsey Hussle. She ain't got I don't think she could find closure on herself. That didn't give her closure by knowing the nigga got locked up that shot her husband.
Yes, it
does, I'm saying Lauren London.
Part of you that is. If
no. From what
shoots your significant other, bro,
she's just
out here and they not really locked up.
That didn't give her closure though. It didn't give her closure, bro. I was just on listening to her EYL, nigga.
Closure. That's what I'm saying. About it's going to give you closure. I'm talking about it's going to give you a piece of that's a part of it. That's
peace of mind. You think it gives you peace of mind? You think like
no? It's a part of it that you just want to see whoever did this shit to your loved one held accountable.
But do you think that will give you your heart closure though? Like
I feel like it would
something like that.
It would help the healing process. Yes, if she's done everything, if I've done all the other shit, and that's the only thing that's still left out, the killer of my significant other is still out here. That would be the last piece that make me feel really resolved about the whole situation. That's just me personally. Everybody different.
Yeah, everybody different.
Yeah. Nah,
I feel like Jada just doing too much, yo. Sit your ass
down. I hate on her too, but I don't think right there. Just because she's saying that,
bro, literally a week before that, she just posted a video of her and Pac dancing to Will. Parents don't understand.
We'll see another letter. We'll see another letter.
She love him
down, bro.
You know she let him, man. That's old news.
What about the woman who was with him when he passed? What was that? Quincy's daughter, who he was engaged to.
I'm sure she would. I'm sure she.
Okay, she probably don't want to keep seeing Jada post this shit. Like, okay, keep your memories and tuck them shit somewhere, bro.
We can expect another Red Table type of show from Jada.
Discussion, some shit.
All right, well, moving on. R.I.P. Tupac, R.I.P. Biggie as well, man. We can speak.
I hope we could just let it go now, and there'll be no more documentaries though.
Yeah.
Right,
you know they're about that.
No, there's gonna have. There's definitely gonna be another.
They're gonna have another.
Yeah, there's been like 30 different documentaries on their death show.
The best one is on USA, bro. USA is not even a documentary.
I don't want to see
it's
them
actual
joints,
show.
Man.
It's a series. That joint is dope.
I don't want to see them joints, man.
All right, well, moving on. Let's go to a more fun subject. I think for me, I don't know about you guys, what I want to see. And that, you know, they said perv. You don't know what I'm gonna say. But the way you got excited, I feel like you're going somewhere.
I'm
gonna say, I want to know, and bullshitters, y'all let me know too. Let us know in the chat right now. When is too early to talk about sex? When you're dating in the dating scene, you might be in the singles party, the singles mingles vibes. When is too early to talk about sex? Fellas, are y'all with the bullshit or we too busy on this?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's three. All right, let's do it. All right, who wants to start this one off, man? We like too early to talk about sex. Now we know a couple of you guys are taken, so I mean, we're just talking generally.
It's on you, Obi.
It's all talk. It's all talk. So generally, we could talk.
I mean, we have an idea. We all got expectations or.
All of us have dated too, yo. So we can, look back at how
I think it's
the one you with now. When did you bring it up?
All right, so the disclaimers are out. The disclaimers are out. We did it. All right, too busy BSing. Let's go.
I want to get it out the way ASAP, man.
I think.
I'm not trying to wait.
You want to get it out the way,
bro? What? Yes, the first date probably.
So how are you bringing it up? How are you bringing it up?
Just regular conversation.
No, yeah, it's
about. I'm not gonna
say, so y'all at dinner, yo. So y'all at dinner, yo. Y'all chopping it up. You just met her. Y'all vibe. Y'all had a couple of conversations over the phone. Y'all first linking up, and you going to say now. First of all, are you going to talk about sex prior to y'all?
That's what I'm talking about, baby. First night. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how are you doing? Are you laying into it, or you just come out like how you like to fuck? What's your favorite?
Nah.
Is that you come with some shock shit? Some niggas like to come with some shock.
Come on, you gotta be more finesse with it, yo.
Yeah, it's finesse, but it also depends on that individual too, though, because some people just ain't.
Shorty, I bet you if a shorty starts.
Owens said it depends on the person.
Like, if a shorty like, how big is your dick? Off top, pause. You're gonna be like, okay, this is going a certain place.
No, right? Because I already knew it. You asked me that all the time.
Most women ain't gonna do that. Though. There's a certain type of chick that do that.
Maintain.
First night, a woman gonna be like, "Yo, how big is your cock?" Yo, what?
Cause you said Terrence asked you that off Bucks. That's what you said.
What?
Huh?
That's what you talking about.
No, you said the ones.
Y'all niggas too busy BSing. Too busy.
I thought you said that
too busy BSing.
But no. For me, I would think that y'all might have had a couple conversations prior to going out, so you test the water, try to see what's what. But yeah, like, because you might meet someone who they're just a traditional sexer, like they just want to lay on their back, nothing else, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Owens said it depends on how expensive
they call starfish. They call starfish.
That's what they call them.
Oh, you just learned. Hey, note that starfish. But yeah, the conversation is not going to just come off. Yeah, we're going to have some intellectual conversation as the night go on. We get cooled down. We might be on
a couple of drinks, and
we cool.
Let your guard down.
Yeah, then I'm really getting to know you, and it's not going to be how you like to get fucked. No, come on, we have a little bit more cool about ourselves, bro. Like,
I don't know.
But for me,
I mean, it depends on the person.
It depends on the person, man.
Yeah, because if it's a shorty that I'm like going back to your yesteryears, of course. But if it's a shorty that you thinking is just a jump off, you may just go hard like that, right?
Yo, it just like you said.
I still have respect. I'm not gonna go hard like that,
bro. You tripping? Like it depends. Trust me, it depends on the individual. Like
if she give you that energy and come at you like that,
it's gonna always be some type of inkling, like maybe what you wear to sleep. The conversation, yo, what you wear to sleep? Like it's always something light. It's always
so she know where you go.
Finesse it in there.
It's something. It's a nice little setup. You know what I mean?
You can't just whip your cock out the first night.
It's still got to be some type of intent that
whip a willy.
If she's the 90 type. If she do, women still wear 90s?
Dude, nightgown.
90s.
Like the little silk.
Yeah.
90s?
No, it is called. We Jamaican, so yeah. 90s.
So that's what we call it.
That's what we call it.
Yeah, we gonna act. Yo, are you a 90 girl or are you a?
Women ain't wearing no 90s like that, man. They
probably
wear some fucking boy shorts, or they might go command. They might go.
No, you're crazy.
A lot of women like to be bare ass, like naked.
Yeah, they might just wear their bra and panties.
Yeah, so, like a lot of chicks, or a t-shirt and panties.
T-shirt and panties.
So let me ask y'all, what's y'all cue to know that, oh, maybe I could talk a little bit about sex? What's your cue? I know you asked about what you wear at night, but what is the cue where you can like, oh, I can go there?
It depends on the pimp hand, man. It ain't no cue. It's the individual.
It's a cue.
It got to be a cue. It got to be a cue. Some type of cue.
Once she start looking through your soul after that third.
Yo, why you
too busy BS. You know it's a wrap, yo. It's over there. Nah, but seriously, it's different for different people.
Yeah, it depends on the individual.
It's no cookie cutter like, hey, this fit everyone.
Yeah, it ain't no generalization.
So can a shorty talk? So based off of her answers to sexual questions, can that really tell you whether or not you're not gonna fuck with this shorty like that no more or not? Or that might be your last time having an interaction with her.
People don't want to have real grown-up conversation in a relationship. Sex is
you trying to weed out what the fuck. You don't want to. You trying to get all the bullshit out so that you can find out who's gonna be a fucking damn.
Exactly.
We on the same level with shit.
Like weed that shit out.
So what she tell you? She don't suck dick off top. No, I don't suck dick on top until I'm with you in a committed relationship.
You know what? That's not a deal breaker for me. That's not a deal breaker for me. It's not.
What if she say she don't?
Yeah, like for me that
she don't blow.
The head part is just it's just like just like a rites of passage type shit. Like you do it because, but I'm not
no.
Watch this. I'm not getting no head and not smashing. I'm not doing that.
Cos, wait. We're not saying that.
No, we talking about what if she say she don't give head.
That's what I said. I said that was not a deal breaker for me.
Well, she think it's too intimate. She's thinking it's too intimate. So you saying that's not an intimate. You saying that's a deal breaker.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a deal breaker for me. That's what I'm saying for me. I don't. Okay, you do it. Okay, great. Obi eyes rolling in his head like, yo, I don't need.
No. I'm not saying. No. It's the latter of it. That the latter of that statement sank in. It was just like until you know what I mean. I'm in a committed relationship. It's like, all right.
Yeah, because you know what type of time she on.
Yeah,
you know what type of time she on.
So you trying to say, Obi, to you, that's a good thing. You liked it. That's a good sign when she say that.
I mean, no.
Because what is he? Because what is he going?
Hey, look, whole time before you even get it, I just heard I'm not giving no head. That's all I heard.
Yeah, exactly.
So you'll say, man.
Hey, listen. I've heard a lot of females say all the things they don't do and would never do. And then when they do it, you're thinking in the back. At the end of the day, everyone want to put their best foot forward. So a lot of times you're meeting people's representatives.
You be the one that talk too much. Damn.
Ain't no talking. You know what? No. UV's gonna be a lot of talk because you know what? I want to know everything about you.
The bullshit is you talk too much already.
From the
man.
neck
Look
up.
at this.
Let me know everything about you.
Yo, y'all crazy. All right, so let me ask y'all this though. When it comes to the sex talk, I mean, y'all talking about y'all finesse it, but depends on the pin pan. We understand that, but all right, but okay. So what's the setting though? Like, what's the setting? Can it be? All right, is it you take on a date? We meet at the crib, whatever. Like, what does it matter the setting?
Man, that shit is coming through the text mail. The third text you get.
We're getting into it.
You just on the text? Like you ain't got to be face to face. We just
that's going to determine.
Let me get your number one time. Boom, you just start texting about this shit.
That's going to determine if we going to get some sushi or not. I don't know what y'all talking about.
All right, whip a willy. What? Is that? And nowadays you can't do that.
What is that? What is that?
Is the whip and willy move? Is that work? Does the whip and willy move work?
What is that?
Let me get some back.
Yo, is this nigga just saying flip out your flaccid dick? Is that what you said?
No. So listen, bro. Listen.
We talk. All right. When is it too early to bring on the sex? So let's talk about it.
Listen. Listen, bro. Listen. Y'all niggas listen, y'all.
Too busy being. Go ahead, turn. Go ahead. Give us some insight.
Let me give y'all background, bro. Whip a willy was a term that they created in college. As it pertains to a way to initiate sex. And it was as it pertains to like when shorty feeling you and you want to break the ice. You just look. She might be looking at the TV screen. She might turn around just to look at you and look. You might have your shit out just going ham on yourself. That's a motherfucker.
Too busy BS. Too busy BS.
Yo, very effective.
Too busy BS.
Very effective, I might add. You know what I mean?
Hold on, wait, hold on.
We got cooked. We got cooked this one.
Willie move.
We got cooked this Whipper Willie. We had 113. Y'all remember that
percentages? I had good percentages in my day in college. I ain't gonna hold you.
You really would just whip out your flaccid
college days, dog.
Just right there.
Yeah.
College days.
So tell me what's the wildest thing?
It's the early 2000s, man. It was a whole different era, bro.
A chick had never just got up or looked at you weird or nothing. Nothing.
Right, really? No.
Because it depends on who you.
Because you know,
and you gotta know the type. You gotta know the audience.
Listen, you didn't do that with everybody. You did it with somebody that you know wanted to do, but she was just a little scared. She was just a little
to break the ice.
She was just a little trying to crack for a minute.
So you was off that 8. You was off that 8. Wasn't you, Puma? You was off that 8.
No, hell no. Nah. What? Back then, you nothing. When you young niggas like that, you ain't need nothing. What you crazy?
Oh, you blood just circulating.
Yo, you just think about this shit in this.
But look, so yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
You are dirty. You are dirty African. All right? You're dirty. You are.
Good old days. I could tell he's a dirty guy.
Yo, when you're in your mom's basement or some shit. And then the shorty be like, yo, this, that. She like, what you doing? What? And then when she look away, like her first reaction, like, what you tripping, man? You're tripping. Then she go back and again be like, but damn. When you turn her whole body and look at your shit like, but damn, what you doing? Then you like, no, you got it. Like, yo, what you mean?
Too busy BSing.
I'm just chilling. That is nothing that nigga should do now. That's some sleazy shit. I just
you can't do that. You can't do that in 2023.
That's rape.
So Whipper Willie is out. Whipper Willie is out of the artillery.
Fellas out here, do not Whipper Willie, because when your ass is going to jail. So I don't know if that's a rape though.
No, what?
Yo,
it is.
No, I'm talking about you're doing this sexual assault.
Indecent exposure.
Indecent exposure, not rape.
In the same way, you can't send unsolicited.
Unsolicited. Yeah, that's.
Hold on, time out. Yo, you know, guaranteed these these women DMs are going crazy.
Women don't like that though.
Me and man were roommates, yo. We had like an 80% success rate with that.
Hold on,
what happened with the other 20 though? That's what we talking about. Like what?
They be like, yo, chill out. Put your
yeah. Be like, yeah, look at you, stupid.
Like, what are you doing? You act like you just.
You be like, oh, my bad. You be like, my bad. Put it back, and you
look at
I never look at you in the face again. Never look at you in the face again.
Yo, too busy BSing. Yo,
it happens.
So just something you can laugh about later. You know what I mean?
This is the ill part, and I think most men think
niggas
this.
Be young boys, man.
I've had conversation with a lot of women, bro, and I've been told women don't really like dick pictures, yo.
Yeah, they
don't.
Yeah, niggas be sending unsolicited. If she ain't asked for it, she don't want it.
Yeah,
she got it.
That's what we're talking about. Learn. Do not send them unsolicited dick pics. It's not going to work for you, bro. They much rather you just send them a picture of your face or
your
nice
feet.
Little thing
send a picture of your feet, yo.
But if you sending them just
send her a picture of your feet. Let you see if she really fuck with you. See if she really fuck with you. Send a picture of your feet, your toes one time.
My man ill.
Shorty's not doing that, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell you, yo. Don't do that, fellas, yo. Don't unsolicited dick pics.
You can't do that in 23, bro. You can't just be whipping.
That's a charge. You
ain't no whipping. There's
not that in 23, yo. You know what you can't do in 23 either? You can't even get drunk with the shorty, yo, and smash.
Oh yeah, right.
With him no more.
Yeah.
You remember how you used to go to a shorty crib? I mean, a shorty come over there, or you go over there. You bring a bottle as you go over, and you like, yo, we about to get fucked up. Y'all just start drinking, and y'all just do what y'all do. They used to happen all the time. Niggas ain't think shit was wrong with that. Dog, that's
everything was wrong.
A woman cannot consent if she's inebriated or intoxicated.
I can't consent either. So what? So can it be she raped me?
No, but you're the one.
You don't know that. We're both drinking. Who knows who initiated?
Have y'all heard the term "if she smokes, she pokes"? Right?
No, I've never heard anything you're creating.
All right, so she smokes.
Stop
she pokes.
putting this on.
No, this is a real. This is a real thing.
Doesn't mean she wanted.
This is a real thing. She smokes. She pokes. No, what I'm saying is, yo, hey, let's have a smoke session. Blah blah blah. Right? The easiest way. All right, let's just have a smoke session and chill.
What's the easy way to
I feel like an easy tie-in to like this is the sex talk.
Y'all heard women in
on the smoke
session.
Smoke
and get them horny though.
She smokes, she pokes. Y'all ain't heard that?
Yeah.
See, back then I couldn't talk to a chick that smoked though. Maybe I was immature. If you smoke,
Yeah, nigga.
Nah,
compared to now,
Yeah.
nigga, you was very immature, nigga.
Yeah,
You was immature as fuck,
It's,
nigga.
bro, I don't care what it. If you smoke, I would not touch you. Hope you'll tell you. I hated the idea of it.
What is the face cutter than a dick? I'm sorry. What is
It's
that?
cuter. It's cuter. It's cuter.
Oh, cuter? Oh,
Come
damn.
on, yo.
It's two T's. Two T's is cutter. Damn, I'm bugging. Too busy BSing, yo.
Face cuter than a dick. What the fuck that mean?
Yo, a dick
So
is not a
send a
pretty
face
thing,
pic.
yo.
She said send a selfie.
Yeah, send a face.
Oh, face is cuter than a dick. Oh, okay.
My bad. I said cutter, yo. Too busy BSing. God damn.
What the fuck that mean?
Yo,
that's crazy.
Oh,
hold up. I gotta see what Omen just said. Yo, if her car is dirty, she fucking
goddamn. Hey, bro. Hey, this is wild,
you know what? Hey, I
yo, think about that.
That is
think about Charles
100%
fact.
too busy.
He's up to something, yo. That's actually very accurate.
That's accurate.
Listen, yo. Listen, yo. I swear, if you look in her back seat, yo,
too busy.
and
bunch
it's
of
a ton
shit.
of shit back there.
Oh,
yes, yo.
too busy.
That's a fact, yo. That's a fact.
All right, but just make sure you wear a Jimmy hat, man. Make sure you wearing your contraceptives, okay, guys?
Yeah, them shorties, they ain't got time to damn get their car fixed, and they always be trying to say, hey, "Yo, don't
They ain't got no time to get their car
time,
fixed. They ain't got no time to check
yo.
their Carfax either, nigga. You might want to check
They
that.
be quick, take everything on that back seat and throw it in that trunk. Let's go.
Yo, that's funny. All right, well, all right. So I guess it's never too early to talk about sex. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's never too early.
Well, I think the consensus that we got is, as adults, yo, we want to get that shit out the way and find out if we equally yoked, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you might come out and you be like, I like eating ass, and shorty might just be like,
let me tell you something.
Or you might say you like your ass.
You were ahead of your time, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. You were definitely ahead.
Hey, go ahead, chill.
Please, Joe, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? Hold on, wait. When he talk about eating ass, and you say he had his time, do y'all need to tell us something?
No. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
I just want to make sure.
I don't eat ass. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay.
Let's keep going, yo.
All right, keep it moving. All right, so let me ask y'all a question.
The nigga named Kevin Gates.
I want to ask y'all one last, and if y'all too busy, that's fine. I just want to know. And so there was a conversation going around. We were just talking about dates. There was a conversation that's going around social media and on Twitter about this woman made a post that $40 is not enough.
No, I got it for you, maintain.
So pretty much she was saying $50 for breakfast. Whatever the case, she was just going through. If a man send you money,
here go right.
$40 is not enough.
Nothing coming back. Your shit is up.
Turn your brightness down, bro.
You know what? Good. You smart. You smart.
What was her name? What's her name on social?
We can't see it, man. It's all good.
Her name on social is @bossbitch_key. So this is what she said.
Yo, breakfast food don't even be expensive like that. Like
listen how it's titled. It's titled "The Minimum a Nigga Should Send for breakfast, $50. For lunch, $80. For gas, $100. For brunch, $150. For dinner, $200. For nails and makeup, $250.
She's
for
a broke
an
bitch.
outfit.
Nails and makeup, what?
Hold on, let me finish. Nails and makeup, $250.
Right.
Outfit, $300. Wig install, $400. Listen to what she said.
Goofy.
The last thing she said was $40 is never acceptable in life. It doesn't matter what she asks. Yeah, see, I can't take shit like that serious.
No niggas, yo.
She sounds goofy.
See, these the women that don't have no niggas, yo. Because what the fuck is you talking about, yo?
Yeah.
Why
No. She will have guys, because you're gonna have some clowns out there who was just happy.
That's just gonna spend it. They're gonna spend it.
They'll trick it off.
Or just happy to be there.
Yeah, we had that conversation. Wow, that's just gonna be happy to be there. I'm looking like you're fucking crazy.
So y'all niggas that's in the dating scene, and maybe the bosses could tell me too. That's single. Yo, so this dating scene, what I'm hearing now is that, if you got a chick that you taking out that got kids, you supposed to pay for her babysitter. And
to go on a date with her.
To go on a date with her. Y'all feel like that's out of bounds?
Yo, you ask me for anything, and I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, why?
Before how long can a shorty go before she asks you for money?
Listen, we're not
before she come out and ask you for some bread.
We're
No,
not
I'm saying,
doing it.
Never.
When is the point?
I will give it to you if I want
Never.
to give it to you.
Let
Don't
me
be
get-
Come on,
let
man.
me-
Y'all acting stupid, yo. Y'all know y'all
No,
female want to ask y'all for
you know
bread,
why?
yo. When y'all dating or something.
No, we talking about when you dating a woman and
Yeah,
y'all are in a
that's different,
situation,
yeah.
but
So
not
now
no
if
so
we
y'all
just
mutually
random.
exclusive. So the whole time, so y'all gonna get turned off if the whole time while y'all just courting each other, even though y'all fucking us shit, and y'all messing with each other.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
say in that
giving
messing
it's
with
a
each other stage.
transaction. You're
Yeah,
giving
if she
me ass,
asks
I'm
you,
giving you
she be
dick.
like, yo, I need $50 for my gas. It's late. You gonna see that as a
I'm
turn
gonna
off.
look at you like you. I'm gonna look at you a kind of way. Why don't you have your
I see
priorities
that.
together? Why don't you have gas?
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Why
I ain't
don't
gonna lie,
you have gas
yo.
money, yo?
Yo, has everybody had one of them in your past show that like really started asking y'all for shit way too early?
Bro,
Yo?
I had a chick. I hit
Even
her
asking
one
you,
time.
not necessarily money, but just asking you for favors and shit. Like, can you?
Yeah,
pick
I
Bro,
mean, I
we've
think
all
we
been
all
there.
get-
We've
yeah, I
all
think we
been
all
there.
get one of those. I think we all get
No,
one
I
of
ain't
those.
giving
Yo, and yo,
Like-
you know, niggas used to damn leave that bitch on red real quick. Like, oh, nope.
Yeah, I don't think it's like
Too busy BS.
I think some people it ain't even like a pride or having no
they feel real
shame in those
You
shit.
know,
It's just,
yeah.
it's-
Don't
some
get me
people-
wrong. If I'm dealing with you like we deal, yeah, like for one, you
Yeah,
don't
of
have to
course.
ask me for nothing.
No,
You
I'm
get what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
shorties like y'all been
but
talking
like,
for like 3 weeks, and then she come up on your
oh
shit
yeah,
and
that's
ask you,
dead.
can you fucking do this, that, and the third, or buy her some shit?
No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not. That's just me,
No matter how small.
bro.
She tell you come to her job and get her some food, bring her some food. You gonna
because
do it?
I wouldn't mind doing those things. That's what I'm saying. You want to act. You know what? I'm coming by. Bring that. That's different. So that's not. But for you to really ask me, like, yo, for us to get out, so I'm really paying you for your service. Like you're telling me I need to pay for your nails and your babysitter and get you an Uber. Like what?
And this is why we say dating is all transactional now.
Yeah, it's
just
transactional, bro.
And at this point, if I can pay for you, I'll pay for a prostitute to suck me off and go
exactly.
home.
We can skip all of that.
We can skip all that shit. Like
no, it
no
used
more,
to be.
It's no more courting, bro. Think
Yeah.
about it. Courting, we would go out, enjoy each other's company. We're gonna eat. We're gonna see different things.
Women really are doing
That
that.
still
I can't
exists,
believe
though.
women are
That's-
really part in their minds to ask dudes for
bro,
money.
I'm telling you, women. I'm telling you, women will literally say to you in this day and age, "What am I getting out of this?" And it's a legit question, I guess. But we'll ask you like, "What am I getting out of this?" Because I'm not jumping.
But what do you have to offer, though? Pretty much.
No. That's not what they're asking for. They're like, "Okay, you got some ass out of this.
Yeah.
What am I getting out of this?" Like women are really asking those questions, and the reason being, because as society goes, men are giving women those things. Like I said, we had this conversation about Diddy. My man bought Carisha whatever he bought.
Come out of this situation.
Yeah, like Carisha said, her baby father, the first date they went on, he gave her $50,000 and told her to go shopping. That's just not realistic in today's like for us, bro. You get what I'm saying? But you have women who really believe that it should
be a scammer
like
and was
that.
using somebody else's money.
But I'm saying though, even if y'all was out here with hella bread, a rap or anything, yo, would y'all still be doing that dumbass shit? Just because you could, yo?
Would you be Jordan Poole? Would you be like, would you be Jordan Poole and give Ice Spice a $500,000 shit?
I'm talking about a bitch that you always thought you wanted, that you would trip on her.
No.
Wait. Listen.
I'm trying to tell you, some niggas like tricking on
Yo,
them.
let me speak. All I'm saying is, if you had expendable bread, meaning like where 5 G's ain't like you can miss that. Like you can miss that shit.
It's
you
like
know what I'm saying?
$5 to you.
Right. Yo, you would really send a chick look, you would be like to eat. Yo, you would send a chick
just to blow her mind. A shorty that you really like, yo. You really feeling like you really want to make her smile. You really want to blow her mind. Yo, you probably wouldn't do that shit.
I'm not
like, yo,
niggas do it.
What are you talking about? You know
no.
You know I'm not doing that.
No. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. I know you. You the type that would do that shit in this environment, nigga. If you had no bread like that, nigga, Kaz would damn sure tell him. He would be like, yo, here go 5,000. I want you to wear something.
Go shopping.
I want you to, because I want you to look your best. I want you to get your head down. I want you to look $1 million when I see you.
I can see that.
I like this right now. I can see him doing it right now.
This is coming from the guy who hated me because he said I would send people flowers to their job. I will do simple things like that. But I'm not paying you to spend time with me, bro.
Thinking about you really having discretionary, like you being a millionaire, like, and 5,000 is nothing to you.
It's not about the money.
At that point, though,
why am I dealing with a chick that level?
Yeah, like if it's not something that you're like like you've been craving or dreaming about for years, at that point you might as well get a prostitute because you're still gonna come out cheap.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So why y'all
Like,
think Zion did that shit?
Because
them niggas
Zion
are nuts.
was a
Access, the
clown.
access
them
he
niggas are
has.
No. That's not why.
And
Zion
he ain't
was
had
gonna
no swag.
have
He ain't had no
bitches back
swag
then.
when he ain't have it.
Yeah, he ain't had no bitches back then. Is the same reason.
But he was in Duke though. He definitely had to have.
Bro,
He fucked anything he wanted at Duke.
Bro,
But that's
bro.
just because he was a Duke
Chick.
basketball player. But before he wasn't. I'm talking about high
I'm
school
telling
before the
you,
shit.
Niggas who's been getting ass since they were broke don't have the same mentality, bro.
So you trying to say he paid to play? He paid to play.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong. For a lot of people, it's easier. I remember an old head told me, "Yo, I'm not giving a chick money to give it to her. I'm giving her money to go away. It's like hush money. Take this money, go, and then when I want to see you again, I'll give you some more."
But
money.
listening to women's conversations, let me say this: we're listening to women's conversations about men that just trick on them. All the money they can send the woman, all the money in the world, buy them whatever, send shopping sprees, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, that girl still gonna talk to her friends like, "Yo, this bitch ass nigga just gave me this, that, and the third, or he my little sugar daddy." About they ain't got no respect for nniggas that's just tricking on them. They have zero respect.
Is a chick doing that for you? If you
they ain't got no respect for them. They just you would just look at as a dollar sign to them. That's it.
Nah, some chicks really some chicks really idolize niggas who got bread though.
I mean, but still ain't got no respect for him, isn't it? But still ain't got no respect for him.
You got your independents out there that who not really materialistic, and that shit don't really mean nothing to them. But you got some who really like when I say idolize and really will bow down, you know what I mean?
Like it turns them on. It's a fetish type shit.
And
I think it's that power dynamic that it is, and sometimes money always can a lot of times dictate power in a relationship. But I would also say this too, though, dog, that it's a lot of dudes that like tricking on. It's y'all think like it's dudes that like tricking off on girls. On females,
I mean,
but they don't try to do it every time, but they do. Like it makes them happy to splurge on a chick that they fucking with. Like
so my nigga Pluto definitely that's his thing. He say he he spend millions on on his women. So I get it. Like some niggas are really
because they want to just see him they want to take a shorty to the mall and really buy her everything and just see the shorty just dumb out. Just make them happy. It's a
but again, that don't respect them. But I'm saying if a big bank take little bank, if it's another nigga that can splurge more on this type of chick, she gonna go to that nigga. So it really don't matter, yo.
Did y'all speak on what Screwed Mike just said? Because
no, we didn't get to it. What's up, Screwed
Mike,
man?
Yeah, Screwed in, and we gotta put that up there.
I just see my man said it's nothing wrong with women having standards. If some are stupid, cool. But we as men have to start voicing our standards. 100%. But you sending me a list of what I should send you, that's not having standards to me.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that doesn't
standards.
It's her standards. That's her standards. She might say, "The fuck with me, you got to do this."
But those are subpar. Those are even subpar. Even though it's money and we look at it and we're like, "Yo, this bitch trip." It's still subpar standards. It's like, "Yo, that's all. Yo, that's all you can be bought." Yo,
what you fucking
you know what? That's the point I'm making because when I said it wasn't about the money, because it's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
Yeah, I feel like as a man, we go out. I should pay for these things. That's just how I was raised. So it's not.
But I'm trying to tell you,
it's just the act of you. It's just a turn on.
You're handling it. The fact that makes them. That's a turn on for them, yo. You handling it. You buying it out. You being the man in charge. You making shit happen. You buying the shit. It all is synonymous with power. And they want the man to be a powerful figure. That's what they want, that dominating figure. But it's like they coincide.
Do they want that out?
Listen. They coincided. I mean, they associated with money.
This is our local feminists.
No, they're feminist.
Local feminist.
We ain't got no female in the chat, yo.
Because the reason why I say that, you know what? Bum that. We're just gonna ask you specifically because you give these broad shit. If you were out here, are you sending a chick, paying for her Uber, paying for her daycare, paying for her weave, paying for her nails? Are you doing that?
If I like her that much?
See, you've always been that nigga, yo. You've always been a goofball ass nigga.
But no, we just talking about all right, not the women that you're trying to date and make your girlfriend, but just a shorty you trying to have fun with.
These
it's like, yo, you trying to have fun with her. Trying to have fun with her.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. You can't say what you wouldn't do as a millionaire ass nigga, yo. When that money discretionary and it really don't mean shit to you, like it ain't meaning like you ain't hurt from it, yo. It ain't really giving. It's like you ain't really. She ain't getting one off on you. I'm
more Chad Johnson. I'm more Chad Ochocinco Johnson than. What's his name? Zion. I'm not Zion. I'm more Ochocinco.
Chad is splurging on his shorty.
You heard what you just said. You heard what you just said on his shorty. Not a chick he's trying.
Not just a fun.
Why do I need to take?
I could see Ocho sending a chick to McDonald's. Like, yo, this is our first date. We going to McDonald's.
Yeah, because he owns the McDonald's. You know, he owns two of them motherfuckers.
Okay, bet. Let's go to. I'm gonna see if she really bought that. Let's go to. I'm a millionaire. Hey, meet me at McDonald's.
But what happened when you don't have that money though? Just like Oman just said, what happened when you don't have it? You fall on bad time. Because you set this is the thing.
Yeah, when you set that precedent, she's gonna
always expect that. You feel me? That's my thought process about it. Like, okay, we started this relationship as something transactional. You do for me, I do for you. You do for me, I do for you. It's like a give and take. I don't operate like that. When I do, I'm not doing because I expect for you. I'm doing because that's just what I want to do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So whether it's I'm gonna take you out, I pick myself up, you know, some dungarees from Nordstrom, and I pick you up a bag, or I don't mind that, you know, but not in me meeting you 2 weeks down the road, and you think you gave me some ass. So you have the right to
that's not a turn on for me, yo. You know, me splurging on a shorty and all that shit, and a turn on for me. It's a turn on for some niggas though.
No, it is. Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. Like
I like to see the person I'm dealing with smile. So
look, shorty that you gonna fuck that night. They might want to. They think that's gonna make the pussy wetter and all that. Other
I'm saying, look, as I got older, and as I started making a little bit more money, like I don't want to say my standards changed, but my ideal changed, and I can't knock a nigga for spending money on pussy. I can't knock a nigga for that because
that's what you do. That's what you do.
If that's what you do, that's exactly what you do.
That's the old adage.
Yeah. And some niggas who like certain niggas lifestyle, like they don't have the time for a full commitment or to be, you know, dealing with emotions and to be dealing with certain situations. So yeah, like.
But then he's gonna become an old man that has to buy or spend money for time. That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna end up being a single man that has to spend money for a woman to be your companion to have some time.
Well, not necessarily.
That's how it's gonna end up.
That don't gotta be forever. That's some temporary. That could be some temporary shit. Like until he gets where he got it.
So you know what? Let me ask you. Well, damn, y'all have sons.
Well, I'm about to say we too busy BSing right now. I was gonna say we too busy BSing with this topic, but I thought it was a great topic. One thing I will say that really enlightened me today, was pretty cool. Just with this topic is I haven't heard the word dungarees in about 5 years, dog. So I appreciate you. Yo, this nigga said
go to Nordstrom and grab some dungarees.
Too busy BSing. My nigga Kyle. But any final words on this one though, fellas? On that one. Shout out to the bullshitters.
I just want to know, how do women, like the women who are okay with this, if you have daughters, are you telling your daughter, hey, make your time be worthwhile? Because that's what I'm hearing. If a man is going to do, if he's getting something, you need to get something out.
No, I mean, that's putting sex out there.
It sounds like you're pimping your daughter.
No. So that's
use what you got to get what you want, girl.
No, we just saying we can see how niggas is out. No, when we told you that you was a role player that time. Because you have a damn role player.
Called you Robert Horry. It called you Robert Horry.
Yo, I took offense to it at first.
No, this
when I went back and because we all have the same shit.
That goes into it. Like, I think what me and Obi are trying to say though, that is like, dog, if that's your that's everybody got their kinks. That's their shit. Like, that's what they do. Like, niggas be like, I can afford it, and that's what I like to do, yo. Like, I've seen niggas, big Willie niggas that come out there like, yo,
but it's not
still go. Listen,
can't afford it and still do
it.
No, but you know something. But listen, though, you know some men be addicted to women, like addicted to a bad woman.
I'm hip.
Like when they see a bad woman, like a woman that they really feel like is a dime piece, like they get infatuated with her. Like I've seen, I never forget, yo. I was out in Vegas, 08, I think it was like 06, 07, right after school, yo. I said the shorty I was with, you know, she was attractive. I seen her, but we weren't dating no more, y'all. But like we just got off. Yo, I seen a big willy ass nigga go up to her, was like, dog, I just want to take you out, yo, show you a good time, take you out to dinner, take you to the mall, get you fucking,
and you was right there,
a whole bunch of shit
in your face.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I mean, I was out there doing me.
You was a clown, yo.
Nah,
this what I'm saying. You know what?
Nah, your butt was.
We can get off.
It was a little hurt, yo.
We can get off after this.
Yo, you gotta pay the play, yo. I couldn't compete with the nigga, yo.
You cannot give any more goddamn advice on this pod when you're in Vegas and the chick that you're with, because you don't have as much money as the next nigga, he came and took your bitch. He had no respect for you, nigga. She had no respect for you. None.
Look, Cos. No, he said they went together. He said they went
together.
Yeah,
he was just out there. He was out there.
Hey, listen. Wait.
Y'all didn't go out there together?
Whoa, listen.
We met out there. I mean, she was
y'all too busy BSing now. What we doing?
It was for the Sugar Shane Mosley Floyd Weather fight.
Hey, that money. Hey, look, out Vegas, that money different, bro. Out Vegas, that money is different.
Look, bro, I'm not.
It's niggas on. It's levels to that shit.
Exactly.
It's levels.
Your little six figures ain't got shit with these niggas out there.
They calm.
And what I'm trying, and man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, because y'all think that it's really, y'all keep on talking about money like that shit is work, like that money shit is nothing to them. Yo, like it's like they're pissed. They would throw that shit. They were like, yo, it's either gonna go here or it's gonna go in the toilet. It's gonna go somewhere. I might as well just throw it at her.
This is what
I'm gonna snort some coke with $100 bill, whatever, and throw the $100 bill away.
Terry, that's fine when you have it to do that. But what I'm saying is, if you have the choice to do that, cool.
Too busy.
But it's not becoming a choice anymore. It's becoming a prerequisite.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So I'm not knocking whoever do it if you have it, but now some niggas don't have it and they have to do it.
Yeah, too busy BSing.
Uganda got a question for us. So we should start doing this. Once we get our viewership up, I do want to have a 15-minute session where we answer questions from the gulag. But this is
it's too ill.
It's too. Yeah. I'll say right now, we can't. Let's you gotta wrap it up.
Uganda got a question for us though. He said 2 questions. I don't know if y'all want to handle this though. Is marriage overrated? How many years can you hold off for wetting with the girlfriend before she should leave you? God damn, that's a loaded question.
Damn.
Yeah, we might have to take that question and answer it next week, because I don't know if we got
Uganda trying to set niggas up, man.
Is you know what? Marriage overrated?
No, marriage ain't no. I'm married, y'all. So
that's the question, though. That's
the setup right there.
That's the setup.
Hold on. You answer the first question. Of course, marriage will never be overrated.
Never, bro.
What be the
goal? And I'm single, nigga.
Said that.
Yeah,
Yo said that.
So to answer the first
on that note, we
got to normalize niggas getting married and staying married, y'all.
Fact, but I do want to say this real quick for the bullshitters. Shout out to all my boys. I shout out to y'all. But let me say this. Bullshitters, real time. If this is your first time on here and you haven't subscribed yet, or this is your second or third time and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Cost you nothing but 1 second of your time. Don't cost you a dime. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well, because every like, every engagement will help us grow and build the community of bullshitters so that we can ball the fuck out and have a great time with our bullshitters community. And the next thing I will say is hit that share link, that share with the arrow. Click that, copy paste, send this to 10 people you know right now. Not right now, but right now. We're gonna say that. So anything else, fellas? Other than that, I think I'm good.
Ugandan real quick, man. I hope you ain't
shout out Ugandan.
Hope you ain't on no timeline, brother.
Man. Don't let her jam you up, man.
Listen.
Don't let her jam you up,
never
dog.
get married. Uganda will be single for life.
Ugandan love. That's what he said. It's all about love. And on that note, man, shout out to love, man.